Welcome guys in the next episode of exploring Abkhazia. So here is kvass, like very famous drink in former Soviet Union countries. So here today I'm in Novyi Afon, which could be directly translated to English as New Athos. For those of you who don't know what is actually the old Athos. So the old Athos is a part of Greece. It's actually a mountain and some neighboring villages, which are pretty like a holy, it is a holy mountain to all the Orthodox Christians. It doesn't matter whether you are Greek Orthodox or Russian Orthodox or some other. So they built here a city called New Athos. Around 1875 there is a huge monastery that was built in that year by Russian Tsar. It was Alexander III. And now I'm gonna explore this city because there are some other places of interest, and yeah, we'll see. So I'm here by the New Athos Monastery here in Abkhazia. The original history of this place was that the Russian monks from the Greek Athos came here in 1874 because there was Russian-Turkic war, and they were afraid that after this war, if Turkish wins, they will not allow them to stay or even kill them. So they decided to move to Caucasus, to build here, to find a place that will resemble the original Athos mountain. Then they came here to this place, to this village actually, and built a monastery here. Actually it wasn't used that much because Turkish, like Ottoman Empire, allowed them to stay back in Greece. But yeah, it's still like very monumental. During Soviet times, for example, it has various functions. For example, it was tourist base or even hospital or something, just like, you know, because the Soviets actually fought against religion, so they decided to do something else here. Well, I will show you some photos of this place and we move on. So the Byzantine paintings inside are pretty amazing, like they are really well preserved, even though they are almost 200 years old, and yeah, I like it. Now I got this beautiful view on the sea from here, so it's good for taking a rest. And I will now figure out where to go next, because there are some other places I want to see in Novyi Afon. Close to the monastery we also have this beautiful view on the mountain on which the ancient Greek fortress of Anacopia is situated. So yeah, that's it, what you see. And you also can see this nice valley with houses around. There is even a cow here. And the sea, the Black Sea again. I just entered some area close to monastery where I wish I find Stalin's dacha. Dacha, directly translated, translated actually from Russian to English, means holiday house. Stalin had 5 dachas like this in Abkhazia. And I hope it's this building, I'm not sure, because it was actually the entrance was forbidden. I'm not sure, so I could be here partly illegal, but I try to see it and show you. Seems like this white building behind me is the actual house of Stalin. There are other 2 houses, but this one is the most, you know, you can see it could be this one. There is some as well, like this. Nothing really special. I've seen better ones, dachas, but I don't know if I will visit them if I will have time. So yeah, well, at least he had really cool view. And probably here the weather is different than there, by the sea, in the city, because I'm actually, I don't know, maybe 500 meters over, and here you can see some wind, and it's not that humid, but he could have seen the sea. I will show you in a while. There is a view on the sea like this. Yeah, it was nice, I think. He also had here his own railway station somewhere, probably somewhere behind me, below me. I'm not really sure about that, but that's what I read. And yeah, he had 4 sleeping rooms, because he didn't want people to know where he sleeps the actual night, so he was changing just the bedrooms. And I was crazy guy. We had this 5 here, couple in Crimea, couple around Moscow, and I think 2 in Georgia as well. So he was never knew where the Stalin is. It's